What's good, you guys? This is your girl Bitty, and you are entering the Bitty Reacts channel. I am actually starting to do my own reactions. Those of you who may know me, you may know me from the Mumfu and Bitty channel. I am going to start doing my own little thing now. Um, Still going to be reactions. Going to be reactions of all different kinds of things. And today we're actually going to start doing some reactions on travel places. So this is going to be Touropia, and it's going to be 10 best places to visit in New Mexico, which honestly, I've only been in the airport, so I can't say I know anything about New Mexico. And I do have one pen pal that I met when I was like 8 years old who lived, I guess, in Albuquerque. Other than that, I don't know anything about New Mexico. But I'm definitely a travel type of person, so I do love to travel. So I'm kind of curious to see what other places have to offer in the world. So we're going to start off small, starting off with the US, and then possibly get to somewhere that's international and see what other places have to offer. But yeah, let's see what this is about.
It's no wonder that New Mexico is called the Land of Enchantment. Whether exploring ancient ruins, shopping for silver, or just enjoying the ever-changing colors of the sky at sunset, New Mexico casts its charm on every visitor. With varied landscapes that range from red rock mesas to snow-capped mountains, New Mexico encapsulates all of the geological features that attract visitors to the American Southwest. No other state, however, has such a unique palette of light-infused colors, which is why so many artists call New Mexico home. Here's a look at the best places to visit in New Mexico. Number 10. Very Large Array. Located on the plains of San Agustin is the Very Large Array National Radio Astronomy Observatory, where 27 giant antennas combine to form a single radio telescope. At an elevation of nearly 7,000 feet above sea level, the aptly named array has helped astronomers make key observations about phenomena like black holes, quasars, and cosmic gases. Self-guided tours allow visitors to get a closer view of the dish-shaped antennas, and guided tours are available the first Saturday of every month as well. Number 9. Bisty Badlands. Nestled in the northwest of New Mexico are the breathtaking, barren badlands of the Bisty Wilderness. Located within the Navajo Nation, its otherworldly landscapes are well worth checking out for their surreal scenery. Home to haunting hoodoos, beautiful balancing rocks, and crumbling, colorful cliffs, its fascinating features were formed over millions of years. Once an ancient sea, its tortured terrain is now fantastic to travel around, with spectacular shapes, sandstone sculptures, and scenery on show. Number 8. Cumbres Toltec Scenic Railway. For travelers who want to enjoy views of some of New Mexico's most spectacular landscapes in comfort, there's no better option than a trip aboard the historic Cumbres Toltec Scenic Railway. Built in 1880, the highest narrow-gauge steam railroad in the country runs for 64 miles between the city of Chama and Antonio in Colorado. Passing over the 10,000-foot-high Cumbres Pass and through the Toltec Gorge, passengers have their choice of coach, deluxe, or parlor cars, and everyone is welcome to enjoy the open-air gondola.
That's kind of tight. I never really noticed that you can actually ride on a train like that. That's kind of tight. I would do that for sure.
Grammarly Pro has seriously changed the game for me and for my entire team. I highly recommend it.
Number 7. Bandelier National Monument. Encompassing canyons and mesas, Bandelier National Monument was home to the ancestral Puebloan people between 1150 and 1550 AD. Located in Frijoles Canyon, south of Los Alamos, the monument has a broad array of restored and unexcavated ruins, a museum displaying archaeological artifacts, and a wilderness area that includes 70 miles of hiking trails. The 2-mile-long main loop trail leads past.
Hey, now that is dope. I would definitely like to go see that. I love like hidden places and places that kind of like form from like a mountain or something. That's tight.
The site's famous cliff houses, where visitors can climb ladders to reach small alcoves perched 140 feet above the canyon floor. Number 6. White Sands National Monument. One of the most unusual landscapes in New Mexico, the White Sands National Monument covers a huge area of sand dunes in the southeastern section of the state. The lands are composed of 8 billion tons of gypsum crystals blown in over millions of years from an ephemeral lake rich in mineral content located in the western part of the monument. The well-marked 16-mile-long Dunes Drive near the Visitor Center includes designated parking areas where visitors can stop and explore the dunes.
Now, I knew New Mexico was kind of like the desert place. Excuse me. I knew it was like a desert place, but that's just beautiful. I mean, I live in Vegas and we ain't got nothing like that. We got like cactuses all over that. Like, that's just straight sand. That looks really, really pretty.
Number 5. Albuquerque.
Which I'm pretty sure is the state capital. No, I'm lying. It's Santa Fe. Ha! Thought y'all was gonna get me.
Located near the center of New Mexico, Albuquerque is the state's most populous city and one of its oldest municipalities, too. Founded on the banks of the Rio Grande in 1706, the city is best known today as the site of the International Balloon Fiesta held each year in October. The new Balloon Museum features exhibits about the history of ballooning, while the Albuquerque Museum of Art and History explores the city's cultural past.
That's tight. That's cool too. I always wanted to get in a hot air balloon. Now I know it's kind of scary and it can be very dangerous and sketch, but like that's definitely on the bucket list. Now, will I ever do it? Probably not, but it's definitely up on there just because it seems so like free and you're just up in the air and just see the whole world and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of one of my things on my bucket list. But I do think that this is pretty cool that New Mexico has something like this. That's for sure. Honestly thought New Mexico didn't have much like other than historical things, but this is pretty tight.
Number 4. Chaco Canyon. Located in northwestern New Mexico, Chaco Canyon National Historic Park boasts the most extensive collection of ancient Pueblo ruins in the United States. Between 900 and 1150 AD, the 9-mile stretch of canyon was the center of civilization for the ancestral Puebloan people. Sandstone blocks and timber were hauled from great distances to build structures up to 4 stories in height. One of the signature features of Chaco is a narrow, steep-walled butte that rises about 400 feet above the canyon and includes several small cliff dwellings in its higher regions.
Like, people actually built these with their bare hands, like, years ago. Like, imagine that. Isn't that just insane?
Number 3. Carlsbad Caverns. Located 25 miles from a former ranch town, Carlsbad Caverns National Park is a network of caverns and is, in equal parts, an eerie and incredible sight to behold. The main chamber of the cave itself, called the Big Room, is impressive, to say the least. To access it, you can choose to take an ear-popping elevator that runs the equivalent to the entire height of the Empire State Building. Or you can take a snaking pathway into the subterranean abyss below. The Big Room is a cathedral-like opening, complete with a trail and the largest stalagmite in the world.
That's insane.
Number 2. Santa Fe. Founded by Spanish explorers in 1610, Santa Fe is one of America's oldest cities and, arguably, one of the most beautiful. It is also the state capital. Building codes
Told you. State capital. Just saying.
require new construction to maintain the Santa Fe style of Pueblo architecture, ensuring that visitors will enjoy the picturesque views from every corner of the city. Santa Fe's cultural attractions include the Palace of the Governor's Museum, which is housed in the nation's oldest public building. With its permanent collection of 20,000 works of art, the New Mexico Museum of Art is a must-see attraction as well. Number 1. Taos. Situated in a picturesque valley of the Rocky Mountains near the Rio Grande, the beauty of the small Pueblo community of Taos has drawn artists to the area for hundreds of years. The town also serves as a base for several places with Taos in their name that are all part of the region. The most well-known is probably Taos Pueblo, just north of town, an ancient Native American community in a particularly beautiful setting. Ranchos de Taos is a small village that is notable for its much photographed church, while Taos Ski Valley is about 20 miles north of town. Finally, the Taos Box is a section of the nearby Rio Grande known for its superb whitewater rafting.
That's tight. So these small villages actually have people living in them still? I see people walking, but I just don't know if those are like tourists or whatever, but that's actually pretty neat. right, guys, there you have it. We did our video of New Mexico. After seeing this, honestly, I would still take a trip out there just because it's something different, something I'm not used to, and something that I probably would only visit just once. But I definitely think New Mexico has some perks to it. Just not a place I would live, but I would definitely visit there for sure. They had some cool places I would definitely see, like the villages and whatnot, and all the Native Americans. I find that very cool to learn more about. All right, guys, thanks for watching with me. We will see you next time on Biddy Reacts. Once again, this is your girl Biddy, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye. Peace.